Need to replace the blower fan on your Recteq Bullseye? Our own store calls it an induction fan motor, but Recteq calls it a blower fan, and so will we. Today, we're swapping it for a brand new one. We'll walk it in clean technical diagrams to see the repair from angles that are hard to catch on camera. This is the easiest repair on this grill. About 25 minutes with a screwdriver and a pair of snips. Let's get into it. Step 1. But first, power off, cord unplugged, and everything cool to the touch. Then, we can work. Recteq starts every repair on this grill the same way. Vacuum the ash out of the bottom of the grill body so nothing falls into the wiring once you open it up. Step 2. Turn the grill so you can reach underneath. Recteq calls this the bottom grate, and the manual calls it the service access grate. 11 screws hold it on. Take all 11 out and lift the grate away. The wiring is behind it, and the blower fan is right there. That is the only panel that comes off. Step 3. Before you fit anything, do what Recteq's own troubleshooting asks. Look the blower fan over for obstructions, for loose connections, and for bugs. Clear out anything you find, then power the grill on. If the smoke goes back to normal, you just saved yourself the part. Step 4. If it still smokes, unplug the grill again and spin the fan by hand several revolutions. Then, plug it back in and run it. If the smoke is still thick and discolored, Recteq says the blower fan needs replacing. Now you know. So let's swap it. Step 5. Nothing is disconnected yet, so this is the moment. Take a picture of the wiring exactly as it sits. That photo is your reference for putting it back, and it costs you 5 seconds now instead of 20 minutes later. Step 6. The harness is tied down in there. Cut every zip tie you can see and free the wires. Keep the snips flat against the tie so you don't nick a wire, and take the cut ties out rather than leaving them inside. Step 7. Follow the blower fan's own orange leads to where they meet the purple wire bundle. Purple is the fan circuit on this grill, and the controller schematic labels it that way. Pull the connector apart by holding the connector, not the wires. Recteq is blunt about that one. Do not pull by wires. Step 8. 4 screws hold the blower fan in place. Find all 4 before you turn any of them, because the last one is the one that lets go. Take them out and keep them somewhere safe. Now the old fan lifts straight out. Support it as it comes free so the blades don't catch on the way past. Step 9. Set the new blower fan into the same spot, the same way round, with its brackets over the same 2 holes. Start all 4 screws by hand before you tighten any of them. That is what keeps the fan sitting square. Then, snug them down. Firm is enough, and there is nothing to gain from leaning on it. Step 10. Join the new fan's lead back onto the purple bundle and push it together until it seats. Check it against the photo you took. Then, tie the wires back down, clear of the fan and clear of the auger motor. Recteq's own words. Make sure your wires are not obstructing any motors. Step 11. Line the bottom grate up and run all 11 screws back in. Don't skip this one, and don't leave one out. The manual says it in as many words. Never plug in your Bullseye without the service access grate underneath your controller installed. Now let's make sure it's working. First, every screw is back where it came from, all 11 in the grate and 4 in the fan. Second, plug the grill in and turn it on, and you should hear the fan inside the first few seconds. Third, listen underneath for a tick or a rattle, which is a blade catching its housing. And fourth, once it is hot, the smoke should run thin again, not thick and white. Pass all of these, and this repair is finished. 2 things worth knowing. First, thick discolored smoke has more than one cause, and Recteq lists them in order. Pellet quality comes first. Then, ash in the fire pot, which they ask you to clean every 3 to 5 cooks. The blower fan is what's left when those 2 are clean. And second, if your Bullseye has the 4-button display, there's a component test built into it. Hold temp display and the down arrow until 4/8 show, then click through to the fan. If yours has a temperature dial instead, you don't have that mode, and turning the grill on is the test. Before you go, 2 quick ways to make this new blower fan last. First, keep the ash down. Recteq asks you to clean the fire pot every 3 to 5 cooks or every 16 hours of cooking, and that ash is what this fan spends its life pushing air through. And second, keep the grill covered when you're not using it. Bugs are on Recteq's own list of things to find in a blower fan, and a cover is how they stay out. That's it. Everything we used is linked in the description below. If this video helped you out, please hit like and subscribe, and check out these other videos. Thanks for watching.